Freedom.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.
Oh, hey everybody, welcome back to
Yo.
Talking Black. He threw me off, my bad. I'm Courtney, Life Through Court's Eyes Through IG, and these are my lovely co-hosts. Introduce yourselves.
Jasmine at I am Jasmine Gale on Instagram.
This is Donte. Donnie is so fly on IG, and I'm lovely. You kind of making me feel like I'm a bad
Oh,
bitch.
and he's handsome.
Bad
Okay.
bitch.
He's
Appreciate it.
handsome.
Make
He
me
a
bad
real
bitches, I
G.
feel like.
He a real OG.
Like
Is
bad
that
bitch-
better?
Bad bitch vibes.
Is that better?
Giving bad bitch energy.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so today, for episode 5, we're going to talk about music.
What about it?
What about it? Okay, so I am unprepared.
Girl, love. We're going to edit all of this out. Okay.
I got it.
She's fucking fired.
Because the way her life is set up.
Don't do me.
She got her thighs out, she don't know how to
anyways, what is your favorite genre of music?
Okay.
I love a good neo soul.
Yeah.
Neo
Yeah.
soul.
Neo soul
Yeah.
is cool. I'm more of traditional sweat and grind R&B.
Sweat
What
and
is
grind?
sweat and grind?
I mean, that's what R&B makes you do.
Does it?
Like,
Sweat and
nothing
grind.
like some good old-fashioned 90s R&B. I mean,
Yeah,
even though most of them
90s.
are underage singing those songs, but
We
for the
ain't had
most
no business singing half
For the
them
most
songs.
part,
Listen.
R&B in the 90s was where it was at.
Yes,
Right, I mean-
90s R&B to this day never gets old, never goes out
I mean,
of
we had
style.
we had the Silks, you know, we had.
If you
Oh, she gonna give us a selection.
Feeling
You had
like
Mint Condition, you
with the
had
body roll.
New Edition, you had Boys the Men. I mean, like you had like legitimate like R&B music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the women, all of them could sing. All the guys could sing. Like it wasn't a
Mm-hmm. And
shadow
they
of a
sang
doubt.
about something.
It was.
And that's what it is for
was.
me.
It was a story.
That's what it is for me. Like 90s R&B, it's like I don't feel like men even sing to women like that
They don't.
anymore.
They
Let me tell you
don't.
something. I was
It's all about bitches and hoes.
like eight-
and let me get in the back of your throat.
maybe
Oh.
eight or,
It is a
excuse
song
me?
like that.
What the hell? Well, what I was going to say, I can remember when I was like, 8 or 9 years old, and I'm sitting in front of the TV listening to Earn Hall, I Miss You.
Oh,
going through
that is one of my
all the
all-time.
fucking emotions.
You.
Like I had a whole wife and she died
talking to
in a
you,
car accident.
baby.
and
No, for
shit.
real, that is my all-time
Like-
Yes.
favorite song.
Like that joint was like, I was captivated by this sad ass shit. But it was just the emotions.
She's about to sing the whole song.
Sorry.
Anyway, well, my favorite genre is neo soul R&B.
Yes.
I love Jilly from Philly, Erykah Badu,
Yes,
all
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 of the above.
day.
And then when I went to a concert with both of them, that
yeah.
concert was lit.
I mean,
Lit.
I like Erykah Badu. I'm not a big fan of Jill Scott. I do
Why
appreciate
not?
a couple of her pieces, but I don't know. I think Erykah Badu just hits different.
Yeah,
Jill
of
is
course.
cool, but I mean, she's lying. She
Jill
ain't never
is a
take no long walk.
storyteller. She can tell a story. Really?
No, I'm not a
Not
fan.
with the arrow. Anyway, so in recent news, old buddy R. Kelly.
No,
Speaking
buddy.
of R. Kelly, before we get to that point, he has some of the greatest R&B music.
He does what you
growing up,
said,
like-
but I
But we cannot
refuse.
because
Come on,
I
man.
refuse
Why
to say
is-
no.
Why is it
what
so
I'm
hard?
not gonna do.
Why is it so hard to separate the man
first
from
of
the
all,
music?
and
Yes,
I
can't.
just
I'm
made
gonna
a
tell-
post about this, and it said for all you people who separate the music from the man, folks can go to hell
Period.
because
Go to hell.
nobody was coming to see Robert. They were coming to see R. Kelly.
Okay.
Speak and Spell Robert was not on stage.
No.
So how do you separate the music from the man if the man is Robert and the music is R.
You
Kelly?
have to understand the type of emotions and the type of feelings, and I understand what the victims went through, but the type of emotions and feelings that he invoked with his music that people had.
Not the hair raise.
You know what I'm saying?
She's
I'm not calling
raising-
on students tonight. I'm just saying. He, spawned a whole generation of that music. Like, for real.
But a
You
lot
know
of
what
that
else he did?
I know what he did.
He preyed on generations.
He preyed on generations as well.
And I cannot listen to him talking about bumping and grinding because he probably was bumping and grinding
on
with
them
a
little
17-year-old.
I
when
can
he's
say-
talking about, one of my favorite songs, I gotta get yourself together.
I agree that he probably was bumping and grinding on a minor.
Yeah, and I
But-
can't do that because let's be real. We know artists make music based on their real lives or real life
He
experiences.
wrote Age Ain't Nothing But a Number for Aaliyah. Come on now.
Ain't saying nothing but a number is a whole vibe. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
to
it sounds
him,
real cute when you about to go to
wasn't
jail.
nothing but a number.
Fellas, it sounds cute before you go to
Before
jail.
you go
Let me.
to
R. Kelly did some fucked up shit. But the music is the music. I'm sorry, if Step in the Name
sorry.
of Love, come on. I'm gonna fucking step in the name of love.
I'm not doing
I'm
it.
not
just
going to
saying.
lie
I'm
because
not. I haven't
was a-
listened to
I'm
him
gonna
since
step,
he went to
step,
since I found
side,
out.
side, around
Yeah.
and around.
He doesn't exist. His music doesn't exist to me
Separate,
anymore. Bring it back down.
I'm telling you, that's what it's gonna be. All
And
that.
when you have a daughter,
Well, if I have a daughter, then I have a
if you
daughter.
have a daughter,
She's not going to be
you
violated
better
like
pray.
Not violated.
that. I mean,
Nah, there's some other R. Kellys
that.
out there.
Good
There's some other men are sexual
but
predators.
Courtney was about to bring up a topic about R. Kelly. So what we wanted to speak about anyway.
So,
great musician.
in the news, R. Kelly just got 30 years. How do y'all feel about that? Was that enough time?
So I think that the time that he
Sit in
that
that
he
jail
got
cell, sir,
was
and
deserved.
rot. And
It was
think
deserved.
about all the things you did when you was bumping and grinding and peeing on these little 14-year-olds. Good day and good night. Nice knowing you.
I mean,
So our engineer has a question.
What?
What about Mary J. Blige? We gonna come back around to that because
What
I
she
don't know.
do?
I don't know what she did, but we
We-
gonna stay on topic. Yeah.
We
So
not
hold
gonna-
on. Stay
what
on
we're not going to
topic.
do
Right.
is talk about Mary J. Blige and them Puss in Boots. She be jumping around the stage.
First of all, Mary J. Blige is a national treasure.
no, she's what the
She's
fuck?
a national
I
treasure.
need to know what she did.
All right.
But
She definitely raped that boy who was on TikTok
What?
talking about.
What was
that
that?
shit.
Okay,
He was
pause.
with Puff Daddy's crew.
Our engineer said Mary J. Blige raped
Allegedly.
allegedly
Yeah.
raped a 15-year-old boy.
I haven't
I
seen
have
it.
never heard nor seen, so to me it's still alleged.
it was in the news?
She's a national treasure.
She is not a national treasure.
She's a national
Monet
treasure.
need to sit her ass down.
Anyway.
So and I love her on that show. But
Back to the topic. 30 years, I don't feel like it's enough. But if that's what they're giving him, I'm glad he got it. I'm glad
Right.
he's off the streets.
I mean-
and I'm glad the victims got some type of vindication, if any.
I think the 30 years that he received, well deserved. Like, he did some fucked up shit. Pissing on girls when he, had the women in the room. I'm going to revert back. How the hell are you a grown-ass woman and you can't come out of the room? I'm just
They
like,
said the doors was locked.
no, some of them doors is all locked. One of them episodes, that woman said she opened the door and peeked out. Like,
his
is
wife,
he there?
But
no,
that's
his wife. That was his
Stockholm
whole wife.
syndrome.
That
I
did that.
understand the Stockholm
Like,
shit, but
you
my thing
scared.
is,
Like,
Yeah, his wife had him
you
wrapped.
gotta fucking break free.
Yeah, but everybody
on,
doesn't
man.
have. So
You got to believe you can fly.
here's the thing.
By Donte.
I'm just saying.
I find myself asking, like, why do abuse victims stay? Like women who are in abusive relationships. I was watching P-Valley and I thought about that.
First off,
Wait, it said
I'm not gonna deal with Pussy Valley on this show
what's
because
wrong with P-Valley?
Lil Murda is out of fucking line. That's all I'm gonna say. He's out of line. Out of line.
So we done with R. Kelly? Because I am. I'm
You-
done with
you
the
think
catalog.
He deserved it?
First of all,
did he deserve what? The jail time?
The jail time.
absolutely.
Was it worth? Do you think it was enough time that he
They
was?
could
No,
have
I think
threw
he
the
did
book
life.
at him
They
for
shoulda
all
gave
I
him
care.
life.
I don't think
They
he's
shoulda
going to
gave
serve the
him
whole
life.
term. Honestly,
And
I
when
think,
he comes out, how old is R. Kelly now?
I think that he's on. I think he's going to be on suicide watch.
How? Okay, well that's on him. That don't got
I
nothing to
really
do with
think
me.
that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, because great when you get to God level, you feel like you're a God, and yes, R. Kelly is one of the musical geniuses to me. But you cannot, and I don't think he can read. Actually, I know he can't read. They said that in the documentary. That man is illiterate. So it's a lot of people that was involved with his operation. This man had a whole operation. Do you understand that?
I do.
He had a whole building with girls in individual rooms.
I
And
know.
the rooms had bars along the windows.
I agree.
So,
but I don't think that he's the only person that
he
should have went
wasn't.
down in this shit.
I agree with you. That's what I was
I
saying,
like
because
his
he can't
camp.
read. So somebody had to be signing a contract.
Everybody involved should be locked up. If
Parents
the parents
included.
were involved, all the people who read his messages,
So if we gonna
whatever,
talk about R. Kelly,
everybody.
And all the women that was going out and getting the girls,
Exactly.
and the men of
Yeah.
the girls,
So you
and
made a
that
point.
ringleader, all of y'all.
I mean,
Everybody.
I agree.
All of them.
I think he did the time. He got to do the.
Okay.
He did the crime. He got to do the
Enough
time.
with that dude. On to the next. Does music control your mood?
Absolutely.
I know it
Absolutely.
does.
It does.
I know it does.
Absolutely. I have to play certain music on my way to work sometimes. Because if I'm listening to the wrong kind, that attitude or that energy, excuse me, it follows me into the building.
Yeah.
So I have to have that upbeat music to get my day going and, to get where I need to be mentally. So, yeah, music definitely persuades your mood.
I definitely listen to City Girls to Fly.
So what?
To what?
I had to remember we was recording and not just sitting here having a conversation.
No, that's the best part about it.
Right. Tell him, sis.
I said sometimes I listen to City Girls and I'll be in my bad bitch mentality. I know
Hey.
I'm a bad bitch.
Hey.
But
Okay.
I'll be like, I'm in my bag, but I'm definitely in his too. So I listen to, my little Tina Snow. It's certain artists I listen to. It's just like, get that little chip on my shoulder, get that little extra boost for the day if I'm not. Because listen, we all know it's some dope women out here, but sometimes we ain't always on our game.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we having an off day, and we need somebody to remind us, like, look in the mirror, sis, you bad.
So what are some of the artists that you guys listen to? I know you said the City Girls.
I'll listen to the City Girls. I'll listen, but not like all the time. That's not my main, because I definitely feel like music is very influential. So if you listen to niggas ain't shit all day, then in your mind, niggas ain't gonna be shit all day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
agree.
it's
I
some
agree.
good dudes
I
out
have
here.
playlists. I got my ratchet playlist.
Yes.
I got my good vibes playlist.
I do have a ratchet
I got
playlist.
my motivation playlist. So when I'm feeling down, boop, play my music, boom. Vito, number one, you got it. That's my
For real, I
number
like that
one
song.
motivation song. Get back in the gym, get back fine, all that.
Did you see the Usher?
I did.
That joint took
Yeah.
These HD cameras are unforgiving because his lips was definitely giving I smoke pipe.
Whose lips?
Vito's.
Oh my God. I wasn't
didn't
looking
look
at
The
Vito.
fact that you was looking that
I
close.
wasn't
I
looking that
wasn't
close.
looking-
They
Where
zoomed
is
in
our
on.
engineer with that button when we need him?
It zoomed in on. If you hit that, I'm gonna fire. The Batman lips like he smoked crack pipe. That's what it is.
I was looking at Usher all day.
Yeah, I didn't see them lips.
We're gonna play the Tiny Desk, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. And
I
we're
didn't
gonna
see the lips.
reconvene and go over that. It was
Okay.
something, but Tiny Desk was awesome. Usher is the standard in the conversation on that.
I definitely feel music affects my mood. If I'm feeling sad, I'll throw on Mariah. I can't live if living is without you. I feel my feelings.
Oh,
I can't. I'm not even gonna bust it out for y'all.
Okay.
If I,
okay. I mean,
Got a little deep dish.
she went down.
because sometimes you just in that mood, in that setting,
I
and you
get it.
gotta let it out.
Because when I was going through a slight little breakup, I definitely played Janae Ike on Summer Walker. What's that song?
Well, we're gonna talk about them in a little bit.
What's
Because
that song?
they are-
She was like,
They're a different kind of breed of artists. And we got a whole
I
topic.
love me some Summer Walker.
I know.
So I do. I love me some Summer Walker. But I love my old school people too, though.
Yeah, some of the new artists are really dope. Summer Walker's cool. I prefer SZA.
Can't get with Summer.
I
Yes,
like
SZA,
SZA, but
I
I
can't
like.
get with Summer.
Why not?
It's just something about her. I can't do it.
She got her, but she got her. But I love her music. And she will have you feeling like a bad bitch and
I
crying in
can't
your
even
soup all at the same time.
Yeah,
I can't even
she's-
name her song right now. Like, what's the song on the radio?
I don't listen to the radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Apple
on the radio
Music
that
all
much
day.
either.
But yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Next.
just saying.
And then I'll definitely do a little dance party. So now I want to dance with somebody by Whitney Houston.
Oh.
If I'm having my little,
Now
if
we
I
talking
slip
about
into,
goats.
if I'm slipping
Now we
into like
talking about goats.
one of my like depressive moods or something, or I'm just like not, anxiety and depression
Oh,
is real.
absolutely.
So I will have a whole dance party in my lingerie. I want to dance with somebody.
In the lingerie?
Listen, ladies.
Okay.
Wear your lingerie for yourself first.
Okay.
Love yourself first.
Be
Feel
who
sexy
you
for
are.
yourself first.
Just be who you are.
All day, all day.
Straight like that.
Best female vocalist of all time.
Whitney.
We already know.
It's gonna be Whitney.
Whitney.
Like it's Whitney.
It's Whitney.
Okay.
First and foremost,
I'll
it's
give Whitney. Okay. After Whitney, who y'all think?
So it's levels.
It's levels.
Levels. Because
Jasmine Sullivan.
She's a baby.
How dare you?
But I think
The audacity
that
of
I
you.
think that
Oh my gosh, Brandy.
Brandy is awesome.
Brandy is
second.
my favorite forever.
Brandy's vicious.
Classic.
She can really sing.
Brandy. I'm mad at
Forever.
myself for even forgetting
I
about
think
Brandy.
that Fantasia
And she's
is dope.
still the GOAT.
I think Fantasia is dope.
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
It's something about her voice. Her voice
Fantasia
just
is.
It's
moves
different. And she has
you, moves
octaves.
you. But when you say of all time though, are we just talking about people who sing what they deem secular music, or are we going to bring gospel artists in? Because I think
Tasha Cobb.
Yolanda Adams
Yolanda's
is on
up
that
there.
level.
No, really?
No, what?
I'm good on her.
I think she sings secular music better than some of the secular artists.
She can.
I don't even listen to her.
Wow,
Tasha
It's
Cobb.
What did she do to
Jeez.
you?
She had like a radio station. Isn't she on the radio?
I know she break every chain.
No, I'm not talking about Tasha Cobb. We're talking about whoever you just
Yolanda
mentioned.
Adams.
I'm talking about Yolanda Adams.
I'm going off of who the heck you talking about.
I like Yolanda. I think Yolanda's dope.
But no, because she was asking me, what did Yolanda do to you? I just was turned off by her. I saw her at Essence. Her attitude was stank.
Okay.
But then,
Okay, I get it.
but then I think she has, she was on the radio.
I know she had a radio station that was being broadcast in DC on that.
Right.
I never
Heaven
listened to
1580. Is that what it? Heaven
I only
1580.
listened to a few
think this was
episodes, and
called.
I
I
never
just
heard
feel
it.
like it was like a little stank. Like
I mean, everybody not for the radio.
Yeah.
she
All I
ain't
need her to
it.
do is get in the booth and sing. You know what I'm saying?
What about Adele?
I like
No,
Adele.
Adele.
But I don't think she's not on that level with like Whitney and those people. You have
Adele's
Whitney. Unpopular opinion. I'm not a big fan of Aretha Franklin. I'm just not.
So I'm not that big on her either.
But I guess it's because she's way before my time. But she always sounds like she's singing with a mouthful of food to me.
Dog. Oh.
So do y'all think that?
Rest in peace,
disregard what I'm saying
Aretha.
about Aretha?
Rest in peace.
I don't have an opinion on Aretha Franklin. I really never, outside of A Rose Is Still a
I'm about
Rose.
to say a rose is still a rose. That's
And
really,
now
and respect.
I only listen to that song because of Lauryn Hill.
And
Yeah.
and respect is the classic.
I'm
You
sorry if I
cannot
offended
not-
anybody
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
about
Bow, bow.
Aretha, but she just sounds like she got a mouthful of food when she's singing. Her and Anita Baker too.
First of all,
Do
what you're
not.
not going to do.
Anita can sing.
I will have the engineer cut your mic off because what
Anita-
you ain't going to
Anita
do
can
is
sing.
disrespect
Like
She can
that.
auntie.
She can sing,
Don't do her.
but I just think she sounds like she mumbling with food in her mouth too. I think I like her voice way better than I like Aretha's.
I don't even know what you're saying right now.
Don't.
I don't even think I understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. It's just how I feel.
It's the audacity for me. That's what it is.
I'm sorry.
It's the
man.
complete audacity
Audacity.
for me to sit here and talk about auntie in this way.
I like Anita Baker. I like her music. I didn't say she couldn't sing. It just sounded like she got food in the mouth. Exactly. What does that sound like she's saying?
Caught up in the rapture of love.
Here we go.
You cannot do her.
I have her music on my phone, so I mean, she's on the playlist.
Well, on to the next topic since Donte just
can't.
disrespected Anita
Literally
like that.
disrespect. So wait, I do have a
She's
quick
dope,
question.
though.
question.
I love Anita.
Because
Question from the audience.
Only because Dante brought up the fact that he wanted to throw Yolanda Adams,
The gospel
although
people do secular
Sasha Cobb is
music.
the GOAT.
I don't
Aren't the
really get
greatest
that
secular artists products of gospel?
Most are.
Some
Most
of
of
them
them
are.
grew up in the church.
I would say
singing.
yeah, most of them, because you had Whitney who learned how to do her thing from CC, which is her mom who
And
sang
she
in
was
the
in
choir.
the church.
And Dionne Warwick is her godmother.
What have y'all ever seen Dionne Warwick when she was younger? Like them teeth that Dionne has.
We are talking about freaking
Oh
music.
my
Why
God.
are you doing
I don't care.
this?
Why
bro?
are you this
listen
way?
to me. What you're gonna do? You're gonna pull a picture of
Just
Dionne
like you looked
Warwick,
at that man's
I'm not about to
lips.
do
and you're gonna post
I'm
the
not.
picture.
When you should have been
I'm
focused
not.
on the music.
You're gonna put a
I'm
picture
not.
of Dionne Warwick right
I
there,
won't.
lips.
Was you not just saying you was focused on this man's
I
lips
wasn't. I
and looking
noticed
about how
that
his
he
mouth
had. I noticed that he
cups
had.
a pipe versus you watching artists?
I noticed
Real
the stains
artists.
on that man's lip, like he was smoking a
Can
crack.
we go on to the next topic, please?
But Dionne Warwick was a
You gonna
wild
sit
ass
here
looking joint
and
back in the day.
disrespect Anita Baker and now Dionne Warwick? God, actually move up because God about to strike his ass.
Please pull up a picture of Dionne Warwick
No,
back in
I'm
the
good.
day.
We're not
I'm
gonna
good
get
on
to
you.
that.
That
That's
joint
not,
looked-
that's not what this episode
She
is
looked
about.
wild.
I'm good
That's
on
not
you,
what it's
bruh.
about.
Engineer, definitely.
No,
she like
good
she
day.
chewed rocks.
I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm done.
just saying.
I'm not. And what I'm not going to do is this with you today because you already disrespected
Today.
Auntie Nita.
Dionne Warwick looked like she had a low ass man trying to kick her front teeth out her mouth. That's what she looked like. Them joints is
Good day.
fucked up.
Good day, Donte.
There's no nice way to put it.
So next, because
Best male vocalist of all time.
Oh.
Good day, sir.
and I'm not even
So-
repeating it. He's getting no more of
so-
the time on this podcast. That man gets no more of our time on this podcast. Rot in jail.
This is different for me because I think that just because you're one of the best male vocalists doesn't mean that you have one of the best musical catalogs. If you get what I'm saying, because I think that you, of course,
Because
you have people-
Fantasia's a great artist, but she doesn't have the best
whoever
musical
writes
catalog.
for Fantasia is trash.
It's trash. They don't do her voice justice.
Like you have, of course, you people want to immediately go to like the Luther Vandross and
Are you gonna be?
and you're gonna go to.
Are you gonna be? Are you gonna
But
be?
in my opinion, I believe I think Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
Marvin
absolutely.
Gaye is a better vocalist than Luther Vandross.
He
But
didn't
then you
give
have
it shine.
people who I think can sing that are current, that can go up and sing with them. Like I think Tyrese. What's his name? Tyrese has an amazing voice.
Hello.
I think he can blow. I think he can sing with
Absolutely.
them. I
He
think
got
that.
range.
Say that again.
He has range.
Yeah, an underrated artist who can really, really sing. Joe. I think that he can sing.
Joe can sing.
And then like unpopular decision because he's so poppy and so like corny and out there. I think Bruno Mars is probably one of the best male vocalists we've ever heard.
Bruno Mars can sing his ass off.
I dare you to try
he
to
can sing
find
his ass
a
off.
bad performance
Live,
by
all that.
Bruno Mars. Live, recorded, perform anything. That motherfucker, he
Anything.
just don't fucking miss.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
I think that he's dope. Like I don't know. David Ruffin was cool. David Ruffin was cool, but I think
I'm gonna ignore.
but David
gonna
Ruffin,
ignore.
I believe was
David Ruffin
good for what he did
was
in
his
that group.
own downfall.
So what about
I'm about to come
Tank?
to see you, Otis.
What about
Nobody.
Tank?
Tank is
Tank can
dope.
sing.
Tank.
He
Tank
gets
can
into
definitely
Tank can sing, but Tank gets into this little round where he gets to whining more than he's singing.
How about you talk to us? We're on the podcast, not the engineer.
I'm just saying, but
He's talking to
I was
everybody.
on
He's
everybody.
talking to everybody.
I'm not gonna put up with Jasmine Monique Gill.
I'm
That's
still
what I'm
in my
not.
feelings about Auntie Nita.
I see.
I'm
see.
disturbed.
You would not get past that. Okay, what about Prince?
Thank you, Prince.
Prince is a great talent,
But
but
not
he
necessarily
can't-
a
he
good
can't
singer.
sing with them dudes.
So a lot of people say that about Michael Jackson, though.
I think Michael Jackson was better vocally than Prince.
Then Prince.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had a better tone. We don't even get on
No.
Lil Mike. Lil Mike was singing his
I'm about
ass
to say Little Mike did it, but Big Mike, I don't know.
I'm
Music
Prince.
was awesome.
I love Michael Jackson, but I'm gonna have to go with Prince. I mean, he was just an all around. He's a musical genius.
Michael is
he's
too.
How
a
dare you, sir?
genius.
You'll be on the hit list with him.
Wow. Michael Jackson, transcends. He's a god.
He is the GOAT.
He is.
He is the GOAT.
But I think that he's better vocally than Prince.
Okay,
Even though
that's
Prince
fair.
has some stuff,
I
I
disagree.
think Michael can sing Prince music, but I don't think Prince can sing.
I
Michael.
Michael's
I
music.
disagree. Prince got range.
He does have
He has
range. I mean, he can
range.
go from flats to heels. But
Good.
I don't think that Michael is just a better
Why are we
vocal
here?
talent.
I know why I'm here.
Why are we?
This man right here.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Okay, here's one. Carl
Wait,
Thomas.
I was about to say that.
Average.
You took the word out of my
average.
mouth.
He's average.
And he can still sing to this day.
He's average.
He will sing
Average.
around. Y'all saw the verses with Mario and Marion.
Well,
Oh,
Mario got range too.
I saw Mario.
Mario.
Mario can still sing.
still has it.
Oh, I don't know what was going on with Ray J.
Marion left his voice at home. Ray J left his voice at home. Bobby Valentino
Bobby
left his voice at
Valentino.
home. Jeremiah shouldn't even have been on the show because
Jeremiah sounded
Why they
terrible.
showed up.
He sounded terrible.
Let me tell you something. I will never look at watermelon the same again in my life. Omarion should have been fined for that. The fuck?
Oh, you better suck that watermelon, Omarion.
Next subject, please.
Oh, I just
Next
lost
subject.
all train of thought because
Next
what?
subject. Next
That watermelon scene wasn't even sexy at all. It looked bad.
It like-
I was looking at
That,
the one
that
he
scene
previously
reminded me
recorded.
of like when you get caught in your room. Your mother, why you bringing that food in your room? Like that's the type of shit Omarion was doing on stage. Like, what the fuck is out here with a whole mic stand and a slice of
And
watermelon?
then he brought his brother on there to make him look equally dumb.
Respect to his brother though. I know who he's.
Orion, call me. Anyways.
Omarion. Can't say too much.
Sure.
Can't say too much.
Okay. Top 5 rappers from 2012 to 2022.
Well, can you repeat that?
Top 5 rappers from 2012 to 2012. Why 2012? Why we can't?
I mean, we gotta go with the
Dylon,
because of the relevancy. Dylon is
I
there.
would say Drake.
But from 2012
Lil
to
Wayne, Drake. It's like
22. So, I mean, I would go, Drake is on the list.
Of course.
You have Kendrick Lamar,
yes, absolutely.
even though I think Kendrick can be a bit too much. You can't save all the black people, Kendrick.
What was that? What was
J.
the
Cole,
years?
12 to 22.
J.
Oh,
Cole.
current.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go
J. Cole.
I would go J. Cole.
Lil
I-
Wayne.
I would put
Lil Wayne.
absolutely not. I would put
Little
Kanye.
Wayne is a
Lil
dope
Wayne.
lyricist. What
What?
is you saying?
Are you listening to the years?
2012.
Yes, you-
Lil Wayne was dope back in 2012. Now,
2012.
Now,
I'm
not
gonna
so
go
much.
Kanye West.
Absolutely.
And an unpopular decision, but if you look at his records and his numbers, Big Sean.
I love
That's
me
what
some
I'm
Big
going.
Sean. I don't know. He's
I can't
underrated.
agree.
I love
I
me some
can't
Big
agree on
Sean.
Big Sean.
I saw him, J. Cole, and I forgot who else. The rest of the people didn't matter.
Lil Wayne
but
doesn't make my
J.
top
Cole,
five in
J.
last
Cole
year.
and Big Sean did a good concert a couple years back. And that's how I got hooked on him.
So have y'all heard that the new artist? What's his name? Toby. I can't pronounce his last name. Yeah. To Newt. Yeah. I
What's
need
his
y'all
song?
to get on. He has a whole bunch of songs. Oh, Try Jesus, Not Me. That was
Oh
him.
yeah. I
don't
have
know
his
who that is.
Lord. What is it? The Pandemic Project on my phone. He's dope. He has a different little
He's
swag.
fine. I like him a lot because he don't care
know
about
what
no
that is.
industry. He
Yeah.
don't care about none of that. I'm
What's
gonna
his
send you some
name?
stuff. His Toby, he's African. I can't pronounce
Oh,
the
he's
last
African.
name. But it's I'll send you some of his music. He's really and he has his wife rap a lot. His wife
Oh,
raps
that's
with
cute.
him. And
Yeah.
he has his family.
They
and
have
everything
he
else.
put like a
It's
whole
real.
theme
It's dope.
together.
It's
He-
real dope. You
he-
never
he's
heard
dope.
Try Jesus, Not Me?
No.
Girl, I need you to get with the
What you
program.
doing during the pandemic?
Healing.
Respect.
How about that?
But
So-
I mean,
So
go
what's
ahead.
your-
Because he was the only one that got
I
his
gave my
story. Don't
five.
keep talking
Who's
over
your
me,
five?
bruh. That's what I was about to say.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I got 5.
I
And
don't
you
got- I
listed
don't know, I
half
don't
of
have
them.
five. Yeah, I'm about to say half. Most of the people he listed, I would have listed too.
I'm going to add Jay-Z to that. I'm sorry.
Jay, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm a
if we're-
Jay-Z head. I'm a Jay-Z fan. I was a Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I was a Jay-Z fan before I even knew who Beyonce was. So I'm sorry.
Figgity
I
facts.
get Jay off like on your all-time list, but
From 2012 to 22.
I'm not saying
still rocking
Jay-Z
all
dropped.
his
Let me rush and listen to it. I'll get to it eventually.
No, I'm always going to listen to what he has to say to see if I like him. Now I can say, because you keep singing the stupid "Break My Soul." Y'all both know I love me
don't-
some Beyonce, but that song is
That
not
song is
it
not
for
it.
me. It's not
not
it.
it.
I'm good on that song, and I'm tired of
Like,
hearing it.
I'm-
And if y'all bitches keep going out here and quitting y'all jobs based on Beyonce,
What-
get a line.
what
Come
she
on,
said?
bruh.
What
Stack
she
your
said?
money, get a plan. Now, if the job
What
is
she
trash,
said?
then the job is trash.
What she said?
But don't be like, well,
Don't let
Beyonce said
fill
it.
y'all
What
heads
she
Please,
up with
because
these
Beyonce
dreams
wasn't
of
saying this
grandeur.
if you like it, put a ring on it, and she got a whole husband, and you don't.
What she
so
said?
come on, work it out,
And Beyonce ain't never worked a 9 to 5 in her life.
bruh.
Sis.
Never worked a 9 to 5, so stop it. You won't break my soul.
Come on.
No.
I was ready.
Gotcha, bitch.
Over it. I'm
These
tired
are
of you
some of
hoes
the
on this one. I'm sorry.
Y'all done made her mad.
Tell us how you really feel, Jay.
Y'all have made her mad.
Because every girl, I be going to the gym, every girl getting on my god, you don't make my, and I'm like, sis, you really like that stuff? She was like, girl, I'm about to quit my job. Do you have a plan? You have kids? Oh, you got 3 kids. So what? How you gonna pay your rent? Because your baby daddy ain't here. How are you going to pay your rent? Build a plan.
Y'all done made her mad. We gotta go to the next topic because
Them
sis
beats.
But add
sis
Jay-Z
had
to
a
that.
whole rant.
Add Jay-Z to that. And then I'm good with Lil Wayne. And I love me some Big Sean.
How is Lil Wayne in the last 10 years?
Lil Wayne has some bomb lyrics. You asked us to wear a t-shirt with some artists, right? I got my artists. Okay? I got a multiple,
I ain't got none.
a plethora of artists.
But I'm just not.
I love me some
Wayne
Jeezy.
years were over after
Oh,
what,
yeah, Jeezy, but
2000.
Jeezy-
It's the
ain't
mug
made-
shots to them.
Jeezy
They're
ain't
mug
made
shots.
nothing in a while, but Jeezy's on the list.
Jeezy's Thug Motivation.
Oh my fucking
Thug
God.
101.
I think it's
I
2012.
said he's not in the. I said he ain't
2012 to
made anything.
2022.
Okay, I'll take
Then-
that back
then
then
it's
because
I
it's not
think
within that time
Lil
frame
Wayne was
that
a
he gave us.
Lil Wayne was a SERP god by then. It was over.
He still got
had
he
something that
got
came out in
bars though.
12. He had something
He
that
has
came out in
bars.
Bars that are in the past. We don't want retroactive bars.
No,
This is from
Lil Wayne had an
2012,
album in 2022. Hold up, we
2022.
got fact check.
Which one? Because the Carter
I'm about
4 was the last one. Fact check engineer?
I'm
Carter
about
4,
to
Carter
fact
5?
check.
She's doing it.
I'm about to fact
Cause
check.
what you not gonna do? Okay.
Because that joint sounded like it had dust on it when he released it. It was so old.
2011.
one?
That was and what was the last Carter that he dropped?
Dang.
The 5?
Oh, he had the dedication mixtape in 2012.
Yeah, that
That
don't count.
wasn't. That don't count.
That don't count.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to.
my bad.
Just saying.
Yeah, you're right. The Carter 4 was
He's
11.
outdated. Even now he's outdated. And Lil Wayne, let them dreads go.
Bruh.
Please.
Someone had to say it.
Can you please sing this?
Them jumps is on
Do you think nobody
struggle.
said it to him yet?
Of an angel.
Okay, good day.
You can too. Donate.
And then he's dyeing them, which makes it worse. So
Yeah,
you're not
it's-
dyeing when you
it's
dye
really
your
bad.
hair
It's
and
really-
you're black, you gotta keep your hair moisturized and oiled. Black people,
I agree.
moisturized and oiled.
Even with locks.
I think he has more scalp than braids.
At
than
this
dreads.
point, and then he got like a little scraggly in the front, and then the
It's
long
like that.
joints in the back. Like
The
he got a
one
little
joint.
bang.
Yeah, it's like the one.
He got a little.
But next topic.
He do got a little
Next
bang.
topic. I'm not doing this. No, I can't. I won't.
He got a
Next
couple little
topic.
bang joints
Who
right
do
here.
y'all think is the most toxic artist?
Oh, I have
Future,
a
and I
list.
love him.
I have a
Future,
list.
but I love that man's music.
I don't like nothing
Whoa,
about
whoa, whoa.
Future.
I love
Toxic.
me some Future.
There's different levels to toxicity.
It is.
All right.
What is
It
the
is.
level?
I wholeheartedly agree. They say like in the wild, like a rattlesnake is more poisonous like when they're younger because they don't know how to control how much venom they put out. So all them young fucking Bryson Tiller, high key toxic.
What?
Summer Walker, high key toxic.
I'm sorry.
agree.
Love you, Summer
SZA.
Walker, but yeah.
SZA.
High key toxic.
Yeah.
SZA had bitches really out here thinking that they was the
My
weekend.
man.
Yes.
I mean, this shit is
her man
crazy.
too.
Bryson Tiller was. He literally told
Fuck
this,
with my man on the
this
weekends. I'm
bitch-
fucking you and him up. Play with me if you want to.
Okay, sis.
We need
Because
like that
because
was scary.
no, it's for real. Because women was really out here saying, "I got him on
Yeah,
the like." You can't be. Are you bragging about this?
That's how the level of
But
toxicity that she is.
You gotta remember, Whitney Houston was saving all my love for you.
She was.
That was a cheating rash.
When I went back and listened to that song as an adult, I was
and that was not her dude.
We know.
girl. I was singing that to the top of my lungs, and then I swear to you, it was the other day I listened to that song and really listened to the lyrics.
Gladys Knight, if I was your woman, like this
You're
is
my
not
little
new.
secret. You're my little
this
secret.
Is not new.
I'm just saying, but these artists are like hella toxic.
I'm gonna say the
Bryson
City
Tiller-
Girls too, though.
Bryson Tiller said on the song,
Don't.
something tells me
No, Don't has a
that
backstory.
we're not
I
meant
know.
to be. And then at the end of the song, he says, I think with all these options, you know what? We just gonna make it work.
So can I chime in on Bryson Tiller though?
Like-
Go ahead.
because it's a backstory to that song.
The backstory is the motherfucker's toxic.
No, so he did an interview and he said so. She talked about Don't, and I think you singing the lyrics from that song, right?
No, not don't. I was thinking the song "Something Tells Me." It's a whole fucking song where he said
Okay.
"Something tells me," and then this bitch is like, "Yeah, bitch, this is over." And he said, "You know what?
No, because
We gonna make it work."
They love each other.
He said he's talking about. So he said a lot of his songs. He's talking about how he knows he was not doing right. I don't know if he married to the girl now, but his baby mother. He said he recognized he wasn't doing right by his baby mother, And so that's what Don't is based on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't
Don't
let
play
this
with it.
toxic
Don't
nigga, like,
Come
don't
on,
play
yeah.
with it. Like, no, make me level up. Like, make me deserve
He's toxic.
you.
There's no saving this nigga.
I like him.
The song Exhale. Yeah, like, just listen to Bryson Tiller's catalog.
gotta
It would have
listen,
you
'cause I don't
thinking
know
to do
too
some
many
shit
of
that
his.
it just
I like
ain't
Bryson
right.
Tiller.
He just like, he's tough. Chris Brown, hella toxic.
Oh, Chris Brown is toxic to
Chris
the
Brown will
toxicity
tell
of
you
toxic.
in one song, I love you to death. But then in the other song, he'll tell you, just bring your friend too. I'm going to fuck both of y'all tonight.
Period.
Straight like that. I mean, the most toxic shit. He's high level toxic. He's like king of the toxic niggas right now. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, Summer Walker, SZA, like them two, they running neck and neck. Janae Aiko, did I say her name right?
How dare you?
She gives you the sweet lullaby voice.
How is she
Oh.
toxic?
Them songs, some of them songs.
What's that song that
She's
she
singing
has
about
on?
heartache.
Pussy Fairy? I will never sing that song again in my
How was
life.
that toxic?
It's not a toxic song. I was just disappointed because I only heard the radio version and I was really feeling this song until I heard what the fuck she was really saying. And as a grown ass man, I didn't
That's
want
why
to
I
say
said
that.
Future. That's why I said
I didn't want to
Future.
say. I didn't want to say what she said. Future is toxic as well.
Future is toxic in life and in songs.
And his life
Yeah.
and his songs. And if another one of y'all gets pregnant by them, the audacity of
He
you.
gotta
You're
have,
only for a
what,
bag at this
14
point.
baby mamas?
Because if you choose to be the 9th baby mama,
No, he has more than that.
he does.
He has. He's like a handful of children.
Who?
Future.
Oh yeah, he got a bunch.
He
I
got a
thought he was on like his
handful.
9th baby mother.
Hey,
That's what I said. If they want to be the 9th baby
He
mama,
got a bunch of children. It's like it's ridiculous.
but he's definitely a toxic artist.
He's toxic as shit.
And
I
then
get
these
it.
number
then
one.
these rappers be sharing baby mamas. Like, why?
Because they want to claim they have a bad joint, so
Sometimes
that's what the money buys them, a
people
bad
believe in
joint.
recycled pussy.
And then the women want to be in the life that they're accustomed to, so
True.
there's that.
And get pregnant by 3-4 rappers, then you got a
And
whole
then you
bunch
got
of
a whole
money.
money.
Yeah.
But then you end up like China and you got to sell stuff and the
First
baby
of all,
daddy's got
both her
custody.
baby daddies ain't that great in the.
But they got custody.
They
She
do
does
got
not have custody of her children.
Why is Black China face so pointy?
That plastic
Plastic
surgery.
surgery.
She's sharp as shit.
That plastic surgery.
Plastic
I don't-
surgery.
That
I
joint
don't
will take you
fucking get
down. Little Clinton, Little Kim is another one. Stop getting plastic surgery,
I'm
sis.
not fucking
Okay.
with Lil' Kim.
Good day.
You
today.
look like, and I love you. I
Lil' Kim
love you.
built like a passenger's airbag.
Okay, next.
Just
But what's your toxic artist? You didn't say what yours was.
I agree with y'all for real. Like, I'm trying to think who is super toxic to me. I think, Lucky Day's not toxic, but his newest song,
love his
newest
music.
song is toxic.
Over
I'm
it?
sorry. Give me
Thought it
on.
was over.
Give me on. You're
How is
toxic
that
as fuck.
toxic?
You keep calling me back,
Yeah.
and he keep going.
Okay, but that's not toxic. That's like a man in love. We all been there. When we running back to a nigga that's toxic, and we want to be
I'm pretty
let.
sure the relationship is toxic, and they keep calling.
wanna
she
be
keep
free.
Calling him back, and
And
he
you-
keep going because it's
Like,
toxic.
have you been in that situation?
Yes, and it's toxic.
The situation is toxic. That does not mean you haven't been in it. The situation was toxic. The song should not be toxic. The situation
The
is
song
toxic.
is talking about a toxic situation.
It is. That's what makes the song toxic.
That's what makes it
La
toxic.
la 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 la. I
But like I
love
said,
that song.
Giveon is toxic.
Nah, he
I
is.
don't know his songs. What
He
he
is.
say?
I love him so much, but
That-
he's on some fuckboy
You
shit.
want the most fuckboy song that I've heard in the
He
last
got
4
some
years
fuckboy music.
is from Giveon. Still Your Best. That's some high key
I've never
fuckboy
heard
shit.
Nah.
none of his songs.
I mean, it's a good album. He can sing too. Well,
Yeah, he
I don't know.
sounds
He
like
can't sing
a-
live.
he
I'm
but-
about to say, so I did see somebody say he couldn't sing
He
live.
can't sing live, but he got
I
good
don't know.
music.
He sounds like a romantic Kermit the Frog. So, it's right there on that line.
He can sing. Donte is disrespectful this episode, and it is bothering my soul.
I'm just saying.
It's like right underneath there.
Okay, y'all. Final topic. If you could put the most influential artists on Mount Rushmore, what 4 artists would you pick?
Of our
And
generation?
we have to agree.
And it's like our generation, right?
Yes, of our
I
generation.
got 3 that's undisputable.
Let me see, because
I'm
we
writing it.
So
I
my
bet to
first,
differ already.
my first 3 would be Beyonce, Drake.
Did you?
And
what
Kanye
type of
West.
artist? Any type of
It said
artist?
4 most influential artists of our generation.
Yeah, I think that's what
You
it would
said
be.
Beyonce, Drake, and Kanye West.
Those 3 are on our Mount Rushmore.
Beyonce, Drake, and Kanye West.
Yep. I don't care who the 4th is.
Beyonce.
You can say Nicki
Drake,
Minaj, you can say
I
Rihanna.
won't say
But-
Nicki Minaj.
I can make a legitimate argument for Nicki though. She
But Nicki didn't write her own rap Safari then.
She held down the female rap game for 10 years by herself. A whole
Good
decade.
job, Safari, you did.
But with her ghostwriter.
Everybody has
A lot of people have ghostwriters.
Beyonce definitely has ghostwriters.
She stole that whole Lemonade album concept from them two sisters.
What's who says it? Talking about Chloe and
Yes.
Chloe and Halle?
Go back and look at all the credits. They wrote all that shit. Beyonce just stole
She
it.
didn't steal it.
But they wrote, she
Pretty
got
sure
paid.
they gave it to her.
Man, that bitch
She
stole
didn't
it.
steal it.
Stole it.
She paid for it.
She stole
She
it.
paid for it.
because
Is
of her
there-
fourth
and
grade
they
education.
both on, just like R. Kelly. So there's that.
She stole it.
You said Drake, Kanye West, and Beyonce.
Mm-hmm. I think we have
Most
those legitimate three right there of our generation. And the fourth, I would put Nicki Minaj on there.
I would
I'm
definitely
not
fucking
agreeing
not
with you. I'm
put
sorry.
Nicki
It's 2
Minaj
against 1.
on
We're
there.
not putting Nicki.
We're
So
not
if we
putting
never-
Nicki
No.
Minaj on Mount Rushmore.
You have not given me anybody else. Who do we
What
go
about
with?
Jay?
Jay-Z is not our generation.
Okay, honestly, if you want most influential, Cardi
He is our
most
generation.
influential.
So we go
Cardi
Jay-
is an influential.
Cardi is influential.
Whether
if you want
you
to go
like-
our generation, she's
Cardi over Nicki?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
She doesn't even have the body of work to compete with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, they do have the same body, just not body of work.
They both slim
But-
in the
I
middle,
feel like
wide at the
Cardi's
bottom.
more influential than Nicki.
Absolutely
We're
not.
not putting. I'm sorry.
Cardi
If
came
we
about
have to
because of
agree,
Nicki.
if we have to agree, she's not going up
Okay.
Cardi
Nicki-
came about
okay.
because of that. Straight.
there, and that's fine. But my thing is,
Nicki don't deserve to
and
be
Nicki
up
don't
Because of
deserve
your
to be up
personal
there.
feelings of the person
Find
doesn't
somebody
mean,
else, bruh.
doesn't
No,
mean that you
absolutely.
can't
Find
go up
somebody
there.
else.
I don't think she's influential.
Find somebody else.
Oh my God.
Because y'all don't want Jay-Z. You say he's not of our time, even though he is.
So if we put Jay-Z on it, then it's Jay-Z, Kanye West, Beyonce, and Drake.
Yeah.
That's who we going with?
I can go with that. What? Who else is there though? Who else is there?
I mean, if you
Influential
start peeling
in
back,
our
then we
generation.
go back layers. Then we get into Michael Jackson and all those people.
Oh,
but they're
if you
before
can't
us.
say we can't say Jay. If Michael wasn't
I
our
s-
generation,
that's what I
though,
said.
like
I said he was
what
before
is
us.
what is our generation? What time period?
That's
is
what I'm
that that
saying.
you're
What
trying to
time
pick?
period are you trying to say? Because we're 80s babies.
So if you want to put Jay-Z on it, then it's Jay-Z, Kanye West, Beyonce, and Drake.
I'm good with that. It ain't gonna be Nicki. It ain't Nicki for me.
I'm just saying, Nicki has a good, legitimate argument.
Influential. I mean, even then, I
'Cause
feel
it's
like
a whole lot of influential
It
artists. I
is.
feel.
Everybody I named, Beyonce,
I will give you Beyonce.
Drake, and Kanye
I will
West
give you
have
Drake.
transcended beyond music in their influence. Jay-Z,
Then you gotta say
You appreciate
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I think that those three have made a bigger impact outside of music than Jay-Z.
Then we good. So we got the
So
4.
yeah,
We
if
agree.
you don't want Jay-Z, then who else would be? Who would it
No,
be?
he
I
said
said-
he agreed.
No,
we good.
I said Nicki
Nicki.
Minaj.
I'm sorry, kick Nicki out the box.
No, we good.
Right,
we have
can't.
our
I
4.
said
That's
Nicki
it. That's 4.
That's it. We got our 4.
We're all confused at this point
So-
because I don't know why
so
he rocking so
we're-
hard for Nicki
we're-
Minaj.
Right.
I'm not going to be.
You gonna disrespect
Look at-
Auntie Nita, but then ride for Nicki
But
Minaj?
y'all not going to
He
make me.
riding that way.
You're not going to make me the antagonist. I'm not. I'm not going to do that.
You are.
I'm calling you on your shit. It's what I'm doing.
Nicki Minaj is influential.
Thank you.
To who?
We good.
To everybody. Megan Thee
This has been
Stallion
the best
wouldn't be
episode
here.
of Talking Black.
I'm just
anyways.
saying.
Thank you. Let's go to our final thoughts.
This
We're
is
not
bullshit.
gonna do this with Donte.
Fuck Anita
today.
Baker and Aretha Franklin. I'm not going. Nicki Minaj
Is that your
should
final
be
thought?
on the Mount Rushmore.
Okay, that's your final thought.
I'm
Next
just. She
day.
should
I'm done
be.
with it.
Next.
No, we have our 4.
I'm just saying.
We have our 4. You
I'm
said Beyonce, Jay.
I'm already. You
I will
already
get
know.
up. I will get up
I'm
and
just-
walk away.
The engineer's about
I
to be
will get up
fired.
and
Anita
walk
Baker
away.
is trash. No,
Thank
she's
y'all.
not trash.
Okay, we're not even doing no
She's not
final
trash.
thoughts today because Donte is out of
Nicki
pocket.
belongs on the Mount Rushmore.
We have our 4.
Who
We
are
have
y'all?
our
Who are y'all
four.
wearing? today?
Spaceships
Who are y'all
were
wearing
meant
today?
to fly. Ain't that one of her songs?
Trash.
Pills and potions.
Trash.
We're overdosing.
Good job, Safari.
Really?
You are a great ghostwriter.
Really?
just
Are you
saying.
really singing these songs right
I'm
now?
just saying.
Yeah.
So today I am wearing.
Rah, rah, like a London dragon. I mean,
No, it's not.
that was
Let me know when y'all ready
absolute-
to wrap this up.
absolute
Because
trash.
this is
We're
we're
done.
done. We're done. We're done.
Oh my
Like
God.
Nikki is good. Like we good on Nikki.
We're definitely good on Nikki.
No, thank you. Final thoughts.
What up, bad?
So we can
We
end
don't.
this.
We can't even think finally today. We're done.
I'm ready to do it. Y'all keep feeding into this, man.
Nikki had a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka.
Donte, do you have a final thought?
Nikki should be on the 4. Anita Baker is great, but
Trash.
she still sounds like she mumbles. Whitney was better than Aretha. And Ye is the biggest superstar of our generation.
I have to prepare myself for our next episode because the things that Donte has said in this episode has greatly disturbed
I
me.
smeared all over this episode.
Disturbed my soul today, okay? Because Auntie Nita is a GOAT, Brandy is a GOAT, Whitney is a GOAT. We got some great artists of our time. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye West, and Drake. I'm good. And I have on
Wait, we didn't get there yet. We
No,
didn't get there
'cause
yet. My
the
final
audacity
thoughts. My final thoughts. Anita does not sound like she is mumbling. Don't do that.
giving you the best that I got.
Whitney is definitely the GOAT. So is Brandy. Nikki has no influence on anybody. I don't
What?
care what
Period.
Donte says.
That's absurd.
You had your turn.
Oh my gosh.
You had your turn.
Is that your final thoughts? It's
R.
her
Kelly
final thoughts.
deserved them 30 years and some. Okay, on to who we're wearing. Of course, we always going to try to pump these black-owned businesses. Today, I am wearing
fucking distraught.
Art is an Asset. I got this shirt in Houston in March on my birthday trip.
Yes.
I can't remember the young man's name, but his IG is Art is an Asset.
I got my T-shirt from the Trap Museum in Atlanta. From was it Tia? It's Tia's museum actually. Yeah. I love me some 2 Chainz. He on here too. I thought it was Tia. It's Tia, 2 Chainz. One of y'all. I love y'all museum. Trap Museum. That's where I got this.
I got my shirt from motherfucking Nicki Minaj. That's where I got my shirt from. I ain't got time for this bullshit. She deserves to be on the 4.
Cut it off,
Got
please.
me fucked up
You
in
can
this
edit it
motherfucking
for all
building.
I care.
I'm not done.
It's gonna be edited.
Don't matter, I'm
Nicki
cutting him off.
motherfucking Minaj.
I'm cutting him
Where that bad bitch that came from?
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom. Freedom over fame.
Talking Black Podcast.
Freedom over cycle stays the same.
Talking Black Podcast.